If you've got to this stage, you've done really well. What I've done is I've just gone to view and back to 100% zoom so you can see it close up. I'm just going to center these here to start off with. That looks a bit better. And I'm going to put this into a table. You see where it says table, statement, true and false. This should actually be a table. So we can delete where it says table. And I'm going to put these things into a table. So you can do insert table, and it puts it into a table like that. And I'll do right click, insert column to the right. I want two columns to the right, one for the true and one for false. So let's move that to there and move that to there, true and false. Now, because the user's going to tick, it says answer the following statements with true or false. They're going to tick true or false, so we only need this to be really narrow, like that. Statement true or false, those are titles, so I'm going to underline them. Now, I quite like to have instructions in italics, so I'm going to put those there. Okay, that looks good. But it doesn't really fit onto the whole page, 2 pages I should say. So I'm going to go to view 2 pages again. I'm going to select all. Now you can do Control A to select all. Actually, I'm not going to select all. I'm just going to select everything from after the title downwards. I don't want to select these 2 things. And then I'm going to click on this A, shrink font. I'm going to click it once. That fits everything on nicely, so that's a lot better. I'm just going to put this bit here into an auto shape because I think I just want to make it a little bit different. If I view this back to 100% again. It's a password tip, so I just want to put it into a little shape, something a bit different. So I'm going to right click and cut that text out. Put my shape in there, insert shape. So I use this rounded rectangle here and draw where I want my shape to go. And then you can do right click, add text, and then you can paste in your text. That needs to be a bit bigger. I'm going to center that as well. And I'm going to click on the dog and make it in line with text. So go to drawing tools, wrap text in line with text. It's got this funny underline here. That's because underline's still enabled, so I'm going to click on underline. Gets rid of that. Move it down. Now notice I move it down by clicking on here and pressing enter rather than just clicking and dragging it. That's when you get things that aren't in line with text and then they kind of go all over the page. So let's go back to view 2 pages again. I don't think that needs to be so big, so let's make that a little bit smaller. That's better. So that fits nicely on there. Let's put a little bit of space in there. Let's make that a little bit smaller and center it. That fits nicely on there. Password quiz starts there. View 100%. So I just want to insert page break and make sure that it actually starts on the next page. There's a true false quiz there, but it kind of goes over to the next column, which doesn't look so great. So I'm going to start with that bit there and highlight all the way up to there and make that a bit smaller. Okay, then press enter to put that onto the next column. That's the thing with the columns. If you want things to start at the top of the column, sometimes you have to press enter, delete until you've got it, change the font size till you've got it how you want it. Then I'm going to insert a shape to put around the true false answers. No, that's not the one I want. I want a box. So I'm going to draw a shape around here. Go to drawing tools there, shape fill. I don't want any fill in there because I want to see what's behind. I want it to be black. And just see if I can do a double line. Close. Did that work? Yeah. So what I did was I went to shape outline, weight or weight, and then more lines, compound type, and I chose the double line there. Close. So shape outline, weight, more lines. That's a bit complicated, I think. So there's other things you can do like shadows and things like that and make it look nice. I think that's enough for what I want. And the final thing is the final quiz. It's got lots of long answers. So what is the special character? Give 3 examples. I'm sure you could fit them in there. I'm going to give it a bit more space though. What's wrong with these passwords? Well, there's quite a lot wrong with those passwords, so I'm going to put some enters in there. What can you do to remember a password while keeping it really safe? It's a bit of a long answer there. Long answer there. A long answer there. So just keep adding space to these answers until your picture almost goes on to the next page. That's perfect. So that is it. That's it finished. So you can then put your name in the header and so on and print it off. Okay, well done.